Hello, Miss Shaniqua. How are you today?
Pretty good.
Okay. So, how did your court date go?
They're going to let me out time served, and I'm going to be on probation for the next 5 years.
Well, that's good.
I'm excited.
I'm sure you are. How's your family feel about it? Excited to have you home?
My mom is. My dad just wants to make sure that my boyfriend doesn't come around. They said I could live with them for the time being, since I am pregnant and I don't have any place to live. They said that I could live with them, but the conditions was that I couldn't be around Tom.
How does that feel since he's the baby's father?
Well, since he said he didn't really want a kid and he's not really been very supportive, I think it's probably the best. Because I know if I got my own place, I would probably try to be back with him, and that probably wouldn't be a good thing. That's why I'm here to begin with.
So you think you're going to be able to stay away from him?
Well, if I want a place to live, I will. I can still live above my parents' garage, and they've got it set up. They've gotten my old crib out, and so it seems like they're willing to help me, but I have to be willing not to see him anymore. And like I said, since he's not really being very supportive, I don't think it's going to be that hard.
Still going to be tough, though.
Yeah, I mean, I still love him, but I mean, I've got to get on with my life, and now I have another life to take care of, so I've got to do something different.
Okay. All right. So you're going to be on probation for quite some time. So, and they're going to do probably monthly drug tests.
Yeah, that's required. They have to. I'm supposed to go once a month, and they are going to test me every month.
Okay.
While I'm pregnant.
Okay. And they told you about the fees, the probation fees, and which is pretty expensive.
That I might have some problems with.
Okay.
I don't have any income. Now, since they knocked it down to a misdemeanor, I don't have a felony, I might be able to get TANF. I'm assuming because I've never been on TANF before.
Okay.
So, I really don't know how to do that, though. I don't know what the process is to get that done.
Okay. Well, I'll be glad to help you with that if you need me to. What you can actually do is we can go online and it just asks you some questions, just some basic information about your income. You don't have any income, so it'll be pretty basic. And then it will set you up, of course, it will tell you then if you qualify from just their few questions. That's online. And then they'll set you up with an appointment to where you'll go face-to-face and bring in all your documents, like your birth certificate. You'll probably have to show proof that you're pregnant, different things like that. And they'll tell you when they call you for an appointment, or they'll send you a letter, and they'll tell you everything that for you to bring. So that's not too bad. It's just.
And I need to get signed up for health insurance since they dropped it since I was in.
And they'll do that also.
Okay.
And they also get you set up with WIC.
Okay.
So that way, if you don't nurse, then you can get formula.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll get your milk and cheese and cereal and things like that. So really good programs. But yeah, we can just go online, do the basic questionnaire like it needs you to, and go from there. That's what we can do.
Okay.
Okay. And also, I have some information for you at a community center where they offer the free child classes.
Okay.
Are you still interested in taking that? Or?
Yeah.
And I think that they actually have some free Lamaze classes.
Okay.
If you're interested, but I think you have to qualify for that, which I'm sure you will. But I can also give you some information on that as well.
Okay.
So that way you'll be more prepared for when the baby comes.
Well, my sister said that she would help me go to like Lamaze and stuff. So.
Okay. Very exciting. They can also, no, I take that back, they can't. If something is to happen, I can go ahead and give you some information just in case, so you'll know what to expect say something happens and you have a falling out with your parents and you have no place to go, to get housing with a housing authority. Depending on your situation, depends on how fast you get in.
Okay.
So I can go ahead and give you that information so you'll kind of know. That way you're not scrambling if something happens. It's kind of better to be prepared.
Right. Yeah, I just feel like if I go into public housing, that he's gonna find out and end up trying to move in with me. And I don't know if I'm strong enough to say no. So right now, I would rather stay with my parents, just for that fact. And maybe later on down the road, after, because I still want to go to cosmetology school. So maybe after I get that and I can get my own apartment and maybe even move from the area.
Might be a good idea.
Because I do have some friends in Knoxville and they're willing, they said I could come down and stay with them until I found a job, but I would rather have a job before I move down there. Or have some at least skills before I move down there. So I guess that's pretty much the way I want to go.
At least you acknowledge the fact, though, that you're worried that you'll take him back.
Yeah, I mean, he is my baby's father, and we were together for 2 years. But it just seems like I'm a lot better off without him. I still love him, but I don't think I can be with him. But I have to make sure I take the steps to make sure that doesn't happen again.
It's going to be hard, it sounds like, but it sounds like you're strong, very strong-willed.
Well, luckily my parents have come around and some other family members have come around, because at first they didn't like the fact that I wasn't married and I'm having a baby, and they're really religious, but they're starting to kind of see the daylight and they're excited about their grandkids. So.
Well, good. That's good that they've come around and they're going to help you.
Yeah.
So, I almost forgot about the cosmetology. And I do have some information for you to take with you so you can look at it. You will have to apply for financial aid, but it will be not necessarily financial aid, but it'll be a Pell Grant is what you'll be applying for, but they call it financial aid. And that way, based on your need, the government will pay for you to go. But they do have classes that start, I think it's every 3 months that they start. So I can get you some information on that. And
I'd like to wait till after I had
okay.
with my baby, because right now I think it'd be too hard to do school and deal with being pregnant.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm still interested.
Okay. Well, I'll get you some information on that, so you'll kind of have that handy. You can look over it and things. Are you going to try to work part-time in the meantime or anything, or?
Yeah, I would like to, because I don't have anything. So yeah, it would be good to maybe find a part-time job. I'm just not quite sure what I would qualify for other than McDonald's or something like that.
But it's a start.
Yeah. I don't, I'm worried because they said like my blood pressure was going really high and stuff, and I need to stay off my feet. So if I'm at McDonald's on my feet all day, that's not going to be good. So I don't know if I should wait, or, financially right now, my parents can help a little bit, and they are, but yeah, I'm going to need some down the road.
Well, maybe you could talk to your doctor about what he thinks is best. Maybe it's best that you wait till you have the baby. That's, something that I would let him make, especially if your blood pressure's going up, and, because you are on your feet the whole time at McDonald's and places like that. So I would just talk to him and make sure that if he thinks you're able to work or not.
Okay.
Okay? Well, I have a lot of things for you to take with you to look over, and just look at them at your leisure. Don't get too stressed out or anything trying to cipher through them and different things. maybe today, before you leave the office, we can, if you want to go ahead and do the little questionnaire for the TANF, if you want to. That way that'll be one thing kind of off your plate, and where I've helped other clients do that. That way it'll be kind of less stress for you.
Okay.
So we can do that today. And the child classes and the Lamaze classes, you can just call them at your leisure. You know, not trying to throw too much information at you, but, you know, that way whenever you feel like you're ready to take your classes and things. And, because, you know, especially if you're not going to be able to work, it may get a little frustrating not working.
Right.
You know, so it would also give you something to do to keep your mind off things too. And, you know, they can recommend some different books, and there's some different books at the library that they might have available for you, different brochures, something for you to read. So does that sound okay?
Yep.
Well, it's been great talking to you and having you as a client. I'm very glad that everything went well for you at your court date. So I guess after today, I won't be seeing you.
Yep.
But I do wish you good luck. Wish you good luck with the baby. So it's been good having you as a client.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.